Hey man, what's the motherfucking word, man? Word of the day, keep your head up, don't trust shit cause motherfuckers be playing, man. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. Let's go ahead and get to what the message mean to a lot of motherfuckers today. Hey, if motherfuckers not in your corner showing support, especially the niggas closest to you, surrounded by you, then get them off your motherfucking trail, man. In this motherfucking life called game, you walking on a path, you on a mission. Especially if you know your purpose, and even if you figuring that out, still you're on a mission, man. You establish yourself as a non-NPC ass motherfucker, a non-programmable ass motherfucker. Ain't shit, bro. This system been wicked as hell, man. Oh, bro, this whole system been wicked. Motherfuckers done stole shit, done lied about pieces of history, tried to make motherfuckers feel like they done came from a part of the world that they people wasn't even from. Hey, man, all I'm gonna say, man, is keep your fucking head up, man. Hey, and I get it, man. This shit, I guess this shit for the soldiers, the troops, the generals. Every single last one of us niggas ain't out in the streets trying to kill niggas. And fuck them niggas out there trying to gang bang and kill niggas over some shit that damn near started over a bitch. Cause you's a bitch. On bro grave, man. But now keep your motherfucking head up though. Stop playing out here. This shit real wicked too, man. I'm just saying, it's a lot of motherfuckers that transform into a different motherfucker according to some words they done read out of a book, telling them who to be and how to feel and how to think and believe and live in life and what's appropriate and not appropriate, this, that, and third. Let's stop fucking playing. If we study the history of these people, we'll see that they was never in the form or in the place as to where we would naturally gravitate towards their leadership values, their leadership morals, their examples that they exemplified in life. We would never do that type of shit. So why is it that today we falling in line with this shit? Why? Because we became sheep, man. We became Lord and sheep. We damn near motherfucking water in a canal just saying we gonna go that way because that's what the fuck the world is. That's how the world been. This the path that kind of been paved a little bit better for me to just flow that way. If I go that way, I'm gonna have to make sure that I set it in stone and get the grooves and smooth it out. And it's gonna be a little harder. I ain't got all that water. No, stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. You a starter. You not on the bench, my nigga. What the fuck? It's a Hellcat. This ain't a Charger type shit, man. Stop fucking playing with yourself, man. You gotta put that motherfucking dome on top of your motherfucking head and say it's time to go chase the bag and get this bread. Let's stop fucking playing, man. Mission 1, man. Don't trust shit. Niggas love to act like it ain't no love in the streets, this, that, and the third. Trust me, it's a lot of fake love everywhere. Let's keep it a band and a buck. It's a lot of fake ass motherfuckers everywhere. I'm from Chicago. I done seen a lot of niggas pretend to be motherfuckers they not and get exposed, and you see you really a fucking goofy and a fucking clown, man. You really a fucking nobody, man. Let's be real. All this street shit, especially the way that the internet been glorifying it, y'all niggas is looking up to straight bitch made ass niggas, but I ain't mad at you because you got other motherfuckers looking up to King James. You got other motherfuckers looking up to King and reading the King James version of the book. Shit, come on, man. Motherfuckers ain't trying to unite, bro. It don't even make no sense to at this point. You know how many people I see that look just like me, but still look at a nigga like it's competition or hate to some type of degree. I'm not really bothered by that shit. It's a lot more friction when you try to go your own path and figure this shit out no matter how many times you fall on your fucking face, man. Real piece of words and advice to all of the youth out there. Get into the fucking world and don't be afraid to fucking fail, man. Where did this coward ass mentality come from, man? I would love to meet a real psychiatrist or a real scientist who could break down where these genes began and start from and how the fuck they have been so strong in communities where it's a concentration of us involved. A lot of this shit that niggas doing in the streets today done started over a bitch or bitches or a group of bitches. Fuck is you talking about? It done started over pussy, over the power of pussy, and niggas is still killing each other today over that pussy that done cursed the hood 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, over the bitch that done cursed the hood and separated niggas in the hood and made niggas on this side say we this and made other niggas on this side say we this. Like I said, I don't got no respect for no gang member, especially if you ain't trying to reform the streets and be a big dog to your little niggas. You little niggas crazy. I'm even more surprised it's not an organization that's put together to clear you niggas off of the streets. I'm talking about like start wiping out communities. Oh, you say you this, you that? I'll bet. Okay, kill that little nigga. You say you neutron, you don't. Okay, cool. I do your thing. Oh, but you still fuck with them niggas? You still shake up with them niggas? Get rid of that nigga too, man. Like, get this shit the fuck on, man. I don't blame Larry Hoover for talking down on motherfuckers. Me genuinely, I don't blame Larry Hoover for talking down on motherfuckers, man. Look at what the fuck y'all done made out of the example he done left, out of the motherfucking the principles, the morals that was already set in stone, set in place, out of the checks and balances that motherfuckers already had going on within that organization. Before this became some wild, rampant ass shit that's running through the world, and niggas only thing niggas know how to do is diss each other, gang bang, and make music videos, laughing at niggas that done died. So we put niggas in packs. I don't get no fuck, man. I don't get no respect for a motherfucker doing all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get it, your homie died. God damn, you know everybody die one day. You know, the weakest shit to do is allow a situation and circumstance to eat your soul to the point where you become a lost nigga in the world, and that's all the fuck you want, even though it don't provide you with no benefit other than getting rid of some niggas that's already gonna die. Because they killed a nigga that you knew who was gonna die, probably when he was 80, 50, fucking 40, who the fuck know? He probably would have died in a car accident at 32 years old. But since folks shot him, we know them, we take it personal. We gonna dig a grave for every single last one of them niggas on that side. You know that, you know how cowardly that is? That's not no real nigga shit at all. That's some little boy shit. That's not no grown man shit at all. That's some straight little ass boy shit, man. But hey, it's cool though. Keep doing what y'all do. I never respect that nation. I never respect none of them nations. You niggas be strong when y'all together, y'all band up together. A lot of you niggas can't hold water on your motherfucking own, man. You can't stand in the ring on your own dealing with a nigga one-on-one. You don't even know how. You allergic to that shit. Oh, bro, you mean tell you how I know you allergic to that shit? Cause you see a motherfucker up a pipe on you, he by himself, you by yourself, your ass gonna go take flight. You see a nigga one-on-one, you see 3 niggas, you by yourself. You usually be with your gang them. And then they try to get on there with you. You know what you gonna do? You gonna fucking run. I get it, everybody ain't like that. Guess what 99% of you motherfuckers is? Trying to act like you really about that motherfucking life. Because y'all niggas, today, the curse of today's times for my generation is really clout. I seen a lot of niggas try to jump off that porch and act like they was like that. Why? Because the bitches was feeling that. Power to pussy once again led niggas to a graveyard, an early casket. Done got niggas signed up for some shit they in for life because you became a felon at 16 years old, at 15 years old, at 14 years old. Done got convicted, sentenced to 30 years. But the bitches that you knew, the 5 little bitches that you was really fucking with or looking up to or whatever the fuck you want to call it was feeling you when you was acting like you was like that and some more shit. You probably got some clout off of them bitches, met some more bitches that unliked this, that, and the third, made you turn your savage up in the streets, nigga, you still a bitch. You doing shit for bitches. You know what's supposed to be happening today? Bitches supposed to be doing shit for niggas. But we ain't even gonna talk about all that shit, man. You see what's going on out here. Hey, if you a young nigga out here, man, all I'm gonna say is, keep your fucking head up, man. Don't be afraid to push. Don't be afraid to learn no new shit. Don't be afraid to interact with no people that's nothing like you. Don't be afraid. Don't get to the point in your life where you don't even like talking to motherfuckers, dealing with new people, this, and the third. Because this is life. We surrounded by human beings. When we as human beings make shit go round. And I'm just saying, I get it's a lot of fuck motherfuckers. It's a lot of people that probably got their trust fucked up by a lot of fuck motherfuckers. But listen to me, man. That enemy is your enemy. Don't walk up to me with the enemy that you got for the energy that you got for your enemy. Make a discernment. And understand that the motherfucker that did you wrong was that motherfucker. And regardless if I got the same characteristics or if that shit was just so traumatizing that when you dealing with a nigga in your natural body, outside of drugs and liquor, you get anxiety. Like my nigga, that's another key value right there. Aside from everything I said, the key value in all of that is don't be afraid to grow, man. I know it'll be hard. It'll feel like you tripping. You gonna be very uncomfortable, but you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I don't know what else. I don't know how else I could say that to you. You only got one life to live. You mean to tell me you gonna let a motherfucker that you ain't never met from I don't know how many thousands of years ago? I'm gonna just say about at least 500 years ago. Fuck you tomorrow. Had some shit in the book written a certain way that's gonna convince your mind to think everything that this word tell you to think and believe everything this word tell you to believe and not even be who you feel to be and know that you are on the inside when you breathe into this motherfucking temple right here. You gonna go against all this shit right here, all this DNA, all this information that you got inside of you over some words that a nigga done wrote. Why? Because that's what other motherfuckers do. That's the wave now. That's what's going on with them. And that, I ain't got nothing against my people that's in church, religious, none of that. I'm just saying, man, warriorism is a little different, especially when you know your history, especially when you know we've been lied to. I'm speaking to my audience. I'm just saying, Jesus was Jesus. I trust me. I used to be heavily in that book. Every time I read Jesus' words, I feel like, you know, that's the realest nigga that ever lived on earth. If that was even his fucking name. Let's keep it a band and a buck. But the sheep gonna take that feeling and run to the top of a mountain that ain't even that motherfucking high. The sheep gonna pretend like they on some shit, trying to live like folks ass. That individual out there that we give praise and worship to, like he was the creator himself when the creator sent him, and they don't even live like him. Y'all talking about y'all worshiping him because he died for y'all. Get y'all weak ass out of here, bro. Ain't nobody died for me. I ain't died yet in this bitch. My mama didn't die bringing me into this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Who the fuck died for me? Who the fuck died for my sins just so I could get the fuck out of here? You niggas that's mind control, man. That's literally mind control, man. You allow your mind to be controlled by some shit that's written in the book by a motherfucker who you would have never even looked up to in that regard. Some shit that's been construed, like truly tampered with and de-elevated. Fuck you talking about? I'm talking about motherfucking ascended it down to even lower levels. Took out books purposely. Had shit rewritten in terms of more in alignment with you could call a poem. I get it, it was always metaphors involved, but things that have been translated have not even been translated, especially because we talking in a whole motherfucking different language. And you motherfuckers is willing to go this hard for a motherfucker that's in a book said to have these types of characteristics, making you think that they are more in alignment with African American individuals or African individuals in general, but they got pictures of a white Jesus. They got pictures of white angels. They got pictures of angels that look like humans, first of all. They got angels that look like motherfucking humans, first of all. I don't know what no motherfucking angels, but listen, hey, come on, man. Come on, man. That's because we ain't gonna lie. Let's just talk about it. That's because human beings, we are attracted to being comfortable. We are attracted to comfort. That's all the fuck the situation boiled down to. Anything that make you feel uncomfortable, you against that shit. Why? Because we afraid of growth. And I don't know if that's an ancestral curse, but I can't say it is because it's a whole lot of motherfuckers in the world like that. But you know what? It's a whole lot of TVs in everybody's crib and in the world today. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's down there probably for every individual in adulthood, living on their own, on average across the globe. I'm just taking a motherfucking guess. It's probably at least 2 TVs in your motherfucking house. You got 2 forms of boxes that are programming your mind to think and perceive reality in a certain light, according to what's been portrayed to you on that dummy box, on that box that's really intended to imitate all that you got up in here. All that you got up in here. You know that box got a processor too. I got a processor right here too. They got a lens they got to show you shit through. It's a lens that I got to see shit through. I'm just saying, man, this shit way deeper. Hey, all my young motherfuckers out there, man, listen, man, keep fucking pushing, man. We don't take no L's, man. We never take L's, man. I'm just saying, bro, like, what the fuck? Come on, I ain't even gonna go too crazy, but we don't take no fucking L's. You got some shit that happened in your life before, man, heal, grow, learn from that shit, and be better. That's how you get even more thickness on your wings, nigga. That's how your skin get more thicker, nigga. That's how your brain get more, you hear me? Motherfuckers be scared to take a loss out here, motherfuckers, and we could talk about the basic example. Motherfuckers be afraid out here to lose a fucking fight, come back with a pipe, you've been a bitch. Type motherfuckers that shouldn't have even been born, I'm just be real. But that's because, you know, we done descended to such a level of cowardice as a people, as a nation, on my mama, as a world. Not all of us, because some of us still on bros. We done descended to such a level of cowardice that it damn near make it impossible to understand the value and taking the L and turn it into gold. Taking that loss and turn it into a win. Taking that L and add another one on top of that to make that motherfucker a W. How could you lose when you always grow? If I snatch a branch off a tree, you know another one probably gonna grow back right there. It's gonna begin to start growing back. So how did that tree take a loss when it grew? It grew back. You understand that that branch that grow back, it's probably gonna be way stronger. You understand that when they peel up all of the motherfucking shit in the earth, I'm talking about all of the vegetation and all that shit, when they put that shit back in the ground, I'm sorry, my bad. What I'm saying is when they peel up all of the vegetation on earth and put concrete over that shit, you understand that nature begins to grow through that shit, grow through the concrete. It's nothing that could fucking stop us, man. We are a replication of such. It's nothing that could get put on top of you and just stay on top of you, my nigga. Keep pushing through that shit, man. Don't be afraid of being uncomfortable. It's a lot of people with information out here that's very valuable. Especially if you a motherfucker coming from a desolate ass neighborhood, a fucking stupid, silly ass community where motherfuckers don't. Only sense of unity niggas got is we gotta kill them niggas. Only sense of community niggas got is, yeah, we out here, we on that bullshit. Only sense of communities motherfuckers got is, oh, we doing drugs. Oh, we finna use these needles. Oh, we finna pop these pills. Oh, we finna. I get it. It's a lot of light. It's a whole lot of light for sure, but I'm expounding upon the darkness. Because it's even more of that bullshit going on. Especially with, at least with what's being promoted on the internet. Which ain't even 15% of what the fuck is really going on outside in these environments, man. You gotta keep your dome on, man. Keep that motherfucker lit, man. Because why? Motherfuckers trying to stop us and act like we ain't shit. Hey, man, keep your motherfucking head up. Keep pushing. Ain't shit wrong with being uncomfortable, being in uncomfortable situations, environments. Why? Because it forces you to grow. You live another day to learn even more. That's how you become cut from a different type of cloth that make you just an invaluable character to the game called life. To the game called life. We're going to talk about deception. And I'm not going to say devils, gods, angels, demons. I'm listening to me. I'm sorry. That's blase. Fuck you talking about. That's blah, blah, blah to me. Niggas going off of some shit they done got told to them with people that done read some shit out of a book telling them how to interact with that energy, how to understand that energy. Stop fucking playing. There's a difference between low vibrational frequency individuals and individuals operating at a higher vibrational frequency. That's all the fuck it is. That's really what the fuck the war is all about. Motherfuckers that's down below trying to stay up on that and don't even want to look up or look towards growing to the sky, growing towards the ceiling. You understand? Every tree don't grow the same distance up towards the ceiling, which is as high as whatever in the fuck. The sky's the limit. Shout out to Wayne, but I'm just saying, every tree don't even go that high. Show you that every motherfucker in the world not even gonna go as far. Not even meant to. You can't preach to motherfuckers that don't even listen to what your information is. Listen to what your information is telling them and make use of it. You got these low vibrational beings operating on a level of deception. And this SIXSTEM. And a way to reverse this SIXSTEM. You know how to reverse this SIXSTEM? I don't even know how to. I'm trying to reverse this motherfucker. You know how to reverse this motherfucker? Turn it into a 9. You got to apply the same laws to them. You got to apply the same motherfucking laws to them. Keep yourself guarded. Remember, ignorance is actually valuable, depending on who you're dealing with. That's just my opinion, though. Listen to all them troops out there. First of all, every troop ain't in the streets. The motherfucking sidewalk, the pavement, and the grass, that, trust me, the dirt will get harder than a bitch in certain areas of the world. So all this shit, the same level of difficulty, just depending on the choices that you make within that realm, man. I don't give a fuck if a nigga died at 18 or 85. He made his choice, and that's how he decided to live, and that's what the fuck happened. I get it if he was a fucking innocent man, but y'all know good and damn well a lot of these motherfuckers be playing crazy to crazy come their way. It's sad the internet really blowing up this whole lifestyle, making this shit look like this shit the go-to when it's not, fam. You niggas, nah, fam. You niggas glorifying killing each other, fam. Y'all niggas by this time could have came together, started a business, put on for the city, put on for a lot of other areas. You understand how big the drill impact been on the world? Y'all don't influence niggas from the suburbs who never had even a thought in their mind like that to get on that whole drill environment type of energy. That's that shit doing, bro. I was out there too as a shorty. That's that shit, dude. But listen to me, man. You need to understand that this SIXSTEM wicked as hell, boy. So when you take that energy in, you need to apply that to something in life that you can actually grow, develop, and become even better in, become even more excellent in. Look at making that light shine harder than that motherfucker ever did for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no giving up, ain't no quitting, man. Hey, shout out to all them people out there pushing. This shit is not racial. Dreads, trust me, this ain't even no racial shit. This is some original shit. What's going on now is you got original motherfuckers versus these NPC ass, clone ass motherfuckers who out here just taking in information on the television, applying it to their reality, don't even know how to think for their fucking self. Don't be afraid to be you, man. It ain't shit wrong with being yourself, but at the same time, don't be afraid to grow. Growth is key to development, success, excellence, everything, bro. That's all I can say to you. We are wild here, but I ain't talking about we in terms of this right here. I ain't talking about that we. I ain't talking about we in terms of the motherfuckers who this right here. I ain't talking about that we. I ain't talking about we in terms of motherfuckers who do this type of shit on their body right here either. I ain't talking about none of that. Nah. It is man versus robot. The fuck is you talking about? This is them that episode of iRobot. But that's the dark side. That's the red side. Niggas love to talk about this red pill mentality shit. And I fuck with it. I used to, but it's like you niggas are confining that shit to just one aspect of life that involves dealing with women. When this shit is an everyday fucking lifestyle. This should apply to everything. If you're not on some red, dark shit with your everyday fucking life, you gonna hear that red pill shit and try to apply that to only bitches and be very unsuccessful. Fuck is you talking about, man? This shit is way deeper than just fucking around with a bitch and getting plenty of them. This shit deeper than fucking with your pockets and getting plenty of that. Ain't shit wrong with having bread out here either, man. Don't ever get me misunderstood, bro. But this shit deep. Keep pushing out here, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You either red or you dead in life. And that blood will tell you right here. But you can't see that. Y'all be smooth, though. Good luck to tuning in on, bro. Be straight, be gracious, be righteous. Stay on point, man. Like a motherfucking needle.